Well, we're Central Manitoba Railway. We started business in 1999. We operate two subdivisions that were former CN subdivisions, Pine Falls sub and the Carbon subdivision. We have about 110 miles of track, and we operate our own locomotive and own crews on those the rail lines. In 2002, we built the shop that you see here that we're standing in now, and we now service third-party customers for their private rail car repairs. We'd like to double our business in the next 5 years, and the opportunities to do that through traditional track work, rail car repair, rail haul, very, very limited. We first found out ourselves about biofuel when we were approached by Astra Energy, who was looking at options for manufacturing this B20 blend for Imperial Oil.
The Canadian office based in Calgary has three forms that we trade energy in, with the crude department, an ethanol group, and the biodiesel group headed by myself. With biodiesel being new to Canada, the specifics and the specific grade is very detailed and focus orientated on the quality. Imperial Oil needed the infrastructure set in place, or did not have the infrastructure set in place to A, do the blending, and B, have the storage yards for the rail to come into their facility.
The government of Manitoba regulated that 2.5% of all fuel sold in the province of Manitoba had to be biofuel, or have a component of biofuel. We found out that the plan was to take the ultra-low sulfur diesel, transport it down to the United States, blend it with the B100, then ship it back to the location here in Winnipeg as finished B20. And we started to do a little bit of math with the car fleet that would be needed to accomplish that. There's got to be an option where we can do something here that would meet the needs and save all these other costs. And we actually went back to Astra and to IOL and said, hey, we think we can do something here. Are you interested?
One of the added bonuses of having Seymour and its specific location with off-site transloading and blending was that it was not only a blending facility, it was a railway also. So that took away the delay or interaction from the middleman as far as organizing rail freight back and forth, where they could actually specifically do it right then and there.
So we went out and found a manufacturer who manufactures transloading equipment, and we actually commissioned the unit that you see here. And what we decided to do was to actually use the rail cars as the blending vessels. So what we would do is we would set the cars up in a chain along our track, and with our blending unit being fully mobile, we would work from car to car.
The biggest challenge is keeping track of the quality. This was specifically and first and foremost having that quality, so it was uninterrupted when it got delivered as a blend into Imperial Oil.
Over the course of a day, we could blend approximately 4 cars, or about 400,000 liters of finished B20. One of the considerations we had here with our facility is we're always concerned about the environment and environmental protection. The idea of using the actual rail cars themselves, eliminated the risk of having on-site storage tanks. And as a result of this project, we gained some more exposure in the petrochemical industry, to the point that transloading of fuels and biofuels has become a significant portion of our transload business today. Imperial Oil had a lot of confidence in Central Manitoba Railway because of our past rail service and relationships with them. IOL's confidence in us, I believe, helped get us in the door with Astra. Say, one thing about Central Manitoba Railway, they'll do what they say they can do. We had people in our group that stood up right out of their box and right out of their comfort area and said, hey, we can do this, we can do that. And we pulled our traditional railway group into a totally untraditional environment. And I'm really proud that our team could accomplish that, and that at the end of the day, we delivered a product that was 100% on spec and on time in a very short time frame. And our whole team here should be really proud of that accomplishment.